In Denton, we were in the triple digits as well. 104 is where we topped out at. In DFW Greenville, you were at 105. Cedar Hill, you were at 105 as well. It was extremely hot yesterday, but we have a frontal system that's a little bit rare for this time of the year. It's going to stall out across the area and, well, allow for a bit of a cool down. Will it be cold? No, but hey, it'll be a couple degrees cooler, and hey, we'll take it. It was really hot yesterday. 81 is where you're sitting at outside of Dallas, and good morning to you. Dew point temperature is nice and sticky, sitting in the 70s as of right now. It will continue to be in the 70s through the rest of the day today. So when we start to see those temperatures climb and we factor in the dew point temperature and the relative humidity levels, it's going to feel really sticky through the day today, feeling more like 105 this afternoon. So yes, we won't reach the triple digits, but it'll feel like the triple digits still because of all the moisture in the atmosphere. Now again, because we have that stalled frontal system, some showers and thunderstorms will be likely off across the west, around a 20 to 30% chance off across our metroplex as well as the eastern counties. We have a 40 to 60% chance for some rainfall. As we move throughout the rest of the weekend, temperatures will stay below average. Chance for some rain will be likely daily, but I am tracking some hot temperatures back into the forecast moving into the next week. I'll dive into all the forecast details in just a bit, Carmen.
Okay, Lauren, triple digits. And I feel like now our reward is on the way. You say there's a cool front that's on the way to North Texas.
Yes, it is. And it's going to stall out across the area, bring us cooler temperatures, but also the chance for some rainfall through the day today. 95 degrees is your high temperature around 4 p.m. It'll be cloudy, and we do have a chance for some storms as we make our way into the afternoon and tap into the daytime heating. It'll be a relatively cool start to the month of August. It is one of our hottest times of the year, and well, we'll be below average, but I am tracking a warm up, and I'll let you know when to expect it coming up.
To the first alert forecast, Lauren, because we know that while it's been hot, we've got some showers and also a cool front that's on the way.
We do, and it's going to stall out and bring us some below average temperatures as we start the hottest month of the year. Can you believe it? We're already to August, and we've only had 3 days that have been 100 degrees so far this year. Typically, we see a decent amount of triple digit days, but so far we've only seen 3. And one of the hottest days of the year was yesterday. 104 degrees is where we got to. The record high temperature for this date is typically around 106. That was the record high that was set back in 1986. Now let's go ahead and talk about what's happening as of right now, because things are already kind of sticky outside. 79 degrees is where you're sitting at outside of Dallas. It feels more like 83 because the dew point temperature, and that's going to be the trend moving through the day today. So the heat index value will be much above what the actual temperature is sitting at outside. 88 is where you'll be at 11 a.m., but it'll feel more like 95. 95 is your high temperature today, right around that 4 p.m. hour, but it'll feel more like 105. And this will be dependent on if we see a shower or thunderstorm move across the area. If we just see some sunshine, 95 is where we'll be sitting at 4, but if we do get a thunderstorm that'll pass through, those temperatures will be a bit cooler. Air quality alert in effect today. Ozone action day. It's unhealthy for some folks, especially if you have any heart or lung related illnesses. It's advised to stay indoors for the entire day. You don't want to risk it. Now, I want to go ahead and talk about, again, we are looking at precipitation back into the area today as well as tomorrow and the next day. I'm giving us about a 50% chance for some showers and storms today. That's all due to a frontal system that'll be colliding into an abundance of moisture and, well, producing some pop-up showers and storms. You might be wondering, well, why is this happening? Well, we have a stalled out frontal system that'll swing across the area and kind of just hang out here, but we're pumping in a lot of moisture from this high pressure system that's over across the panhandle of Florida. It's pumping in all that Gulf moisture for southern areas. Then this high pressure system that's over into Arizona is bringing us some wraparound moisture from the Pacific as well for our northern areas. So both sides will be expecting the chance for some pop pop-up showers and thunderstorms being triggered in the afternoon because of this stalled frontal system. Not seeing too much activity here across the Metroplex, but could see a pop-up shower soon over across our western counties. In the afternoons, where we'll flare up some afternoon showers and storms. As of right now, not looking at severe weather. However, some brief gustier winds and some hefty downpours will definitely be likely. Some of our areas to the north and to the east have the potential for some flooding concerns with any decent downpour. So just a heads up there. Make sure you look before you lock your car, because it will still be hot, even though those temperatures will be below average. Once again, 95 degrees is your high temperature today, starting off below average for the month of August. Continuing into the day tomorrow, 90 degrees is the forecast high. Temperatures stay below average until we head into midweek this next week. That's when things will start to climb, and that's all due to a ridge that will continue to build into the area. So we'll take the lower than average temperatures as of right now, as well as those decent downpours. Carmen.
Okay, Lauren, thank you.
Today, but hey, we'll take it, because 104 yesterday. It was the hottest day of the year, and boy, was it spicy outside. Now, as current conditions look outside of Dallas, not too bad this morning. Couple high clouds in the sky and a couple cumulus clouds is what I'm seeing out there on our live camera action. Now, Dallas 81 degrees, but we're seeing the dew point temperature sit around 70 degrees. That's making it feel a little bit hotter, feeling like the mid 80s as of right now. Continuing through the rest of the day, high temperature will top out around 95 degrees, but it'll feel more like 105 around your 4 p.m. hour. As we continue into the afternoon showers and thunderstorms will be expected today, tomorrow, and even into Sunday. But look at the temperatures below average. I'm tracking the heat though, and it's back as we move into next week. I'll dive into the forecast details in just a bit. Carmen.
It's so important to either get indoors if you can, find something fun to do inside, or stay hydrated.
Oh, absolutely. And don't forget about your car, too. Make sure you look before you lock your car for any kids, pets, plants. You don't want to leave anything that could perish in the car. Again, it can be dangerously hot outside. 95 degrees, your high temperature today. It'll feel more like 105, but we will continue to monitor the chance for some showers and thunderstorms. I'll dive into all
getting ready to, Lauren, but we're also getting ready for a weekend of some cooler temperatures and then some showers to keep us cool, too.
Hey, you're absolutely right, and it's well deserved, especially after the day yesterday. 104 degrees is where we topped out at, and it was the hottest day of the year of 2025 so far. Average high temperatures typically around 97 degrees, and well, we were about 7 degrees above that yesterday. But if you notice, the low temperature was right around average. As we move into the day today, it'll be much cooler. But let's talk about the entire month of July. We only had about 7 days above average. 17 of those were below average. And the last 3 is when we finally got that triple-digit heat. Now, it was a hot one past few days, but today it won't be as hot because we'll have a decent amount of cloud cover, not allowing for us to heat up, especially into the afternoon. 81 is where you're sitting at as of right now into Dallas, 80 degrees into Fort Worth, but we have a lot of moisture content in the atmosphere. That's what's making it feel muggy and sticky outside. So through the day, as we continue to see those temperatures climb, well, it'll feel a little bit hotter. So about your 4 p.m. hour, 95 degrees is your high temperature, but it'll feel more like 105 for some of us. We are looking at the chance for some spotty showery and thunderstorm development within the afternoon and evening hours today. About a 20 to 30% chance for our western counties, off towards the east, a 40 to 60% chance for some storms. And depending on where those thunderstorms and when they spark up, it could be dependent on just how hot we'll get today. In fact, we do have air quality alerts and ozone action day for it will be unhealthy for some to be out and about for an extended period of time, especially if you have any heart or lung related illnesses. So please keep that in mind if you have any friends or family members that are sensitive. Now, today we have the chance for some rainfall, like I was talking about. That's going to lead to some isolated and scattered instances of flooding. What you're looking at below me is the Weather Prediction Center excessive rainfall outlook. It's highlighting where we could be looking at the chance for excessive rainfall and the potential for some flooding concerns. That will encompass our area here across North Texas through the day today. Again, showers and storms will be possible because we're pumping in a lot of moisture from these two high pressure systems. One is off into the Gulf. It's near the panhandle of Florida. It's pumping in a lot of Gulf moisture for southern counties. Our other high pressure system that's playing a factor here is over across the desert Southwest. It's pumping in some of that Pacific moisture up and around it and bringing it here across North Texas. So that stalled frontal system will tap into it during the daytime heating hours, and that will promote for some showers and thunderstorms through the day today. As of right now, your satellite radar data not showing too much activity, couple spotty showers to the west of the I-35 corridor. And that will be expected through the rest of the day today, with the bulk of the activity flaring up within the latter part of the afternoon, and things will still be present during the evening hours, but will settle down. Not anticipating any severe weather, but we do have the potential for some brief gustier winds as well as some brief downpours as well. Moving into the next several days, rain chances will still be in the forecast and temperatures below average. It's not until we move into midweek next week when we'll see those temperatures climb and the sunshine back into the area. We'll be right back.